3, 2, 1, go. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Prehistoric Season 1. So now let's get started. This is episode 4. Now, in episode 3, you've seen carnivores and herbivores are preparing for winter. Herbivores are eating more than they should, and carnivores are preparing to hunt some herbivores. Now, it is beginning to become winter, so they have to prepare to migrate or stay where they are. And today we will start seeing some animals be migrating to certain areas, and today is one of them. And here we see the creatures that are preparing to migrate today. This is a Quetzalcoatlus. But he is not alone. He is joined by a female pteranodon. But those aren't the only pterosaurs. It is a whole flock of pterosaurs. A female pteranodon, a male pteranodon, another male pteranodon, and a little baby pteranodon, along with the Quetzalcoatlus over there. But there is much more. And there are much more. These are two dimorphodon, a male and a female. They go in to join the flock as well. They walk over to the flock. But there's one more in the flock that is coming. This is a pterodactylus. This is a whole flock of pterosaurs. Now, why are they all gathered like this? Well, they are preparing to migrate to certain areas of the island that have their needs. And as you can see, there are more pterosaurs that we have seen on the island, rather than just the Quetzalcoatlus we've seen in Season 1, Episode 1 of Prehistoric. So there are way more than just Quetzalcoatlus here. The Quetzalcoatlus, as you can see, is the biggest, so he's probably the leader of this flock. The pterosaur, which is the Quetzalcoatlus, is getting prepared to fly, and joined with a male pteranodon, and along with that pteranodon's mate, which is right next to him. Then soon after is joined by the rest of them. Today, they start a migration around certain areas of the island to find more food and more shelter to keep warm for the winter. Then they are off. They then fly across the valley. While below them are dinosaurs grazing. They look up in the sky to see the pterosaurs migrating. They are amazed by the pterosaurs flying. But not all dinosaurs are being friendly today, and are not always curious about the pterosaurs, but are hungry for them. It is a juvenile T-Rex, and he is looking up, trying to aim for one, because he is hungry for one. And his chosen target is the baby pteranodon. He quickly follows it. He then waits to see if something distracts it, and then he'll strike. While the rest of the flock is flying off, the baby pteranodon notices something and flies to the ground. He's probably distracted by a small little animal that probably hid underground. He looks for it, but he does not know that the juvenile T-Rex is stalking him. And he begins to eat the baby pteranodon. The other pteranodon turns around and sees the sight of what has happened to his baby. He has seen it, and it's already dead, so he begins to fly off sadly. Later, the male T-Rex and the female T-Rex, the mom and dad, arrive, and they see that their juvenile, their baby, is eating fine. The pterosaurs are still flying. But below them is a baby Triceratops. It got lost from its herd and is wandering around and is eating some of the grass. But it is being stalked. This is an Ornitholestes, a small dog-sized carnivore from the Jurassic period. As you can see, it has quill-like feathers on its head and a crest on his nose, probably for display. This is a male, and he is stalking the baby Triceratops, which is distracted eating leaves. He is preparing to strike. He has killed the baby Triceratops in Roar's victory. But he's not the only one who wants the baby Triceratops. He's not the only one who wants it. This is a Pterosaur, a large prehistoric bird. It lived in South America 2 million years ago, during the Ice Age. It has a powerful beak, which is used and is thought to be used for smashing into prey into its victims and ripping off pieces of meat to eat. And it was stalking the Triceratops too, and it goes over to see the ornitholestes. Wow. They both stare at each other. They hiss at each other and squawk at each other. He wanted the carcass first, but he hunted it first. They stare off, and they're gonna fight on who gets the carcass first. The pterosaurs fly over it and see the fight going on. The pterosaurs continue to migrate across the island and valley. Their migrating has just started. Even though one of them has gotten eaten, they still have to continue on their journey. To continue to find areas that are warm and to find food. Because this is the Pterosaur Migration, Part 1. To be continued. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Prehistoric. Have a great day. Bye. 3, 2, 1, go. Bye, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Prehistoric. Have a great day. Bye. Have a great day. Bye.